With this beautiful view, I welcome you to our Phantasialand vlog. We are here at the Charles Lindbergh Hotel right now, where we stayed the night, and I really love it. I love this view of Wartburg. Oh! They just turned on the sound. Guck mal. Es geht gleich los, ne? So before we enter the park, I would like to show you shortly our room. It's a bit special at the Charles Lindbergh Hotel because the rooms are very tiny, but yeah, follow me and you will see yourself. So the roller coaster you can see in the background is called Fly. It is a Vekoma flying launch coaster, a multi-launch coaster, and I have never ever in my life stayed the night as close to a roller coaster because right there it is, right there also is the second launch, and yeah, our room is right here. As I said, it's very tiny, but I really liked it. So we have the beds and we have a bathroom, that's all.
Here we are at the main entrance of Phantasialand. It is one of the entrances. Phantasialand has multiple entrance possibilities, but this is the old one. And we wanted to add that Phantasialand is here in Germany near Köln. And it is
Cologne.
Cologne. Yeah, it's yeah. In German it's Köln. And I would like to add that Phantasialand is one of the best theme parks in Europe in our opinion. Because we are hotel guests, we can use the entrance from Hotel Charles Lindbergh and go into the new themed area Wartburg as the first guests and yeah, ride Fly as one of the first ones today.
Early entrance as hotel guests. Fly isn't operating yet, but for me it's no problem. I'm just enjoying the atmosphere here, and as you can see and hear, maybe it is awesome. and by the way, Wartburg, the area Wartburg did open last year, and in our opinion this great theming is one thing that is typical for Phantasialand, and it is one thing that makes Phantasialand for us to really one of the best theme parks we have ever been to. So yeah, let's enjoy the atmosphere.
So we did fly, and it is a really, really great roller coaster. Such a great feeling of flying. Not really intense or big or fast, but very, very long and amazing. An amazing experience. I wish you could see the inside of the queue line and the station, because yeah, we cannot film there, no cameras allowed. But it really is amazing. You have to come here and visit it. Now we are at Berlin. Not really in Berlin, but in the themed area Berlin. And this is something like a main street here, where people can have breakfast with waffles and ice cream. And yeah, we are going to explore the rest of the park now.
Berlin, you can find the Hotel Tartuffe. It is called Das verrückte Hotel Tartuffe. That means, translated, the crazy hotel Tartuffe. And it is not a real hotel, it is in fact a fun house. And I think it's good themed on a hotel, of course. And is there something else you wanted to say?
No.
Oh.
We're gonna have fun now.
Yes, we are gonna have fun inside the fun house now.
Standing in front of Maus au Chocolat, shooting dark ride here in Phantasialand, and Natalie will show you some impressions from inside. And in this shooting dark ride you have 3D glasses and 3D projections, but also very, very great theming between the scenes. And there's also details like, for example, if you're riding through the cake room, it smells like cake, and in the end of the ride you can buy some cake.
Of course.
Epic topspin in the world.
We arrived at the beautiful Mexico, so the Mexican area here at Phantasialand, and we just did Talocan, the topspin, which of course we are at Phantasialand. It's not just a topspin, it's kind of a show with a great soundtrack, with special effects such as water and fire. And now in the background you can see Chapa, the water ride. Is it a log flume ride?
It's a log flume and modern intermittent log flume.
Okay. And I think we want to do that because I like water, but I don't like wet clothes.
But we have a car here, Natalie, to change our clothes.
Yeah, but
no risk, no fun.
no, I I don't. In this case,
You
I
go,
don't like
you go in the
risk.
front. The front is less wet. Really, look at them.
So I decided not to take a ride on Chiapas, but maybe I can catch the 3 others when they come down the big drop at the end. And let's see if they will get wet. First of all, Matthias, did you get wet at Chiapas?
Yes.
On Chiapas?
Yes.
Did you? Okay.
But it was great.
Okay.
It was backwards, forward,
Yeah, it's a
sideward.
It is a great ride with some special effects during the ride.
Yeah.
And now we will, from Mexico, enter the next area. And I don't know if it's my favorite area, but it contains my favorite roller coaster at the park. And one of my favorite roller coasters of all time also. It's Krugheim. And the roller coaster is called Taron. It is an intimate multi-launch coaster. And yeah, but there's not only Taron in this area, there's also Reich. Reich is a Vekoma family boomerang. So, do you want to have a ride on Taron? I want to. I love Taron.
Yeah, we just rode Taron, and yeah, this intermin multi-launch coaster is one of our favorite roller coasters in the whole world we ever rode, just because of the great acceleration and the
theming.
Of course, the theming, the music, the details, everything fits perfectly together, and yeah, this ride is very long and really, really intense with this, yeah, from left to right. And yeah, it's an amazing ride, and if you have the possibility to go in the first row, there's a queue for the first row when there's no pandemic, then we really have to queue for it. It takes a bit longer, but yeah, it's worth it. And when we talk about details in Phantasialand, even the toilets are highly themed into the last detail, and it even has an own soundtrack, toilet Krugheim soundtrack. And this is, I mean, this is amazing. It's so cool.
Okay,
so now Natalie will show you something here.
No. So here we have one other ride which I really love, and I have to ride it every time I'm here. No, I'm not, because it's very, very wet. It is called River Quest. It's a Hafema Rapid River ride, and it is. Hallo, ich lebe. Yeah, I've done this maybe twice in my life. It has some very weird elements, very special elements, which you will never expect in such a ride. Maybe I will show you one of these elements. Yeah, in a video.
And Natalie, what is this?
Okay, it is, as you may expect, it's not a free fall, it is a bungee drop tower built by Intamin. It's called Mystery Castle and it's also very great themed from the inside. Sometimes there are scare actors inside the queue line and it is a great ride because of the theming, but to me it's not that intense as, for example, a classical freefall tower is.
But it's shot and drop.
It is shot and drop or bungee drop. I don't know.
Yeah, it's both.
I don't know the exact
Name.
Yeah, name of it. Oh God!
We are entering the next themed area, and this is Chinatown.
So here in the Chinese area they have a madhouse. We never do this because it's not bad, but yeah, the pre-show is a bit long and so we prefer to spend our time for our favorite rides here. And inside this building, it's a bit hidden here in Chinatown. There is the entrance. You can find a ghost train called Geisterrikscha. It is so dark inside here, I can't see anything.
Without that many mountains.
And also I think this one is a bit more rough to ride. It is kind of...
It's more intense.
It's more intense, exhausting to ride because you have to hold on tight, otherwise you would hurt yourself badly.
But it has dark ride parts.
It has dark parts and it is also a very long layout. It has 3 lift hills. Yeah, I like it, but I wouldn't ride it that many times. one time is enough.
And fun fact, it is the favorite roller coaster from Michael Jackson. And it even had the name.
Yes, it had the name or the additional name.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson Thrill Ride was it?
Now we are deep in Africa and we are gonna ride the Black Mamba here. And the Black Mamba is a B&M inverted coaster. I think most of you know them because there are a lot of. But this one is a really small one with a custom layout and has a really intense ride. Not just because of the layout, but also because of the theming around the track. In every turn you think you're gonna ride right in front of rock, and of course not, because it's a roller coaster. But it is it's not a dead machine. But it is a really cool thing that you are riding through all those rocks. It's really nice.
Most of the people prefer Sphere. I don't know why. I think it's a bit, is it more intense or a bit longer, or I don't know. Also, these two roller coasters have some cool special effects during the ride, like spoiler alert. They both have a bouncing track and there are some more special effects, so it's very funny. We just got off the Crazy Bets ride, and normally this ride is a VR ride, and VR means virtual reality, so you get VR glasses and you put on those glasses and you can see like a virtual world during the whole ride, and because of the pandemic at the moment there's no VR, so it's just the roller coaster like it was some years ago, and its former name is Temple of the Nighthawk.
And the theming is completely darkness.
Yeah, it's true. And yeah, it is, have I told you that it's a Vekoma ride? Yeah. And it's also like many roller coasters here at Phantasialand. It's a very long ride. It has also 3 lift hills, and Matthias told me during the ride, yeah, actually it's just nice to have a seat for a few minutes, and yeah, it's not that bad, but it's, to us, it is nothing special. Okay? So right before we wanted to ride flying one more time with our quick pass, which we got from our hotel, but there were some technical issues. First we thought it was because of the rain, because there was heavy rain, but yeah, the rain was over and it still wasn't operating again, so we went out of the queue line, and now we are here at our favorite restaurant in the park. It's Routmors Taverne. And yeah, actually every time we are at Phantasialand we eat here because the food is delicious. Dankeschön. I always order the Eierknöpfli. I will show you. What did you order? By the way.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel? Okay, Matthias did order a Schnitzel. Yeah, I will show you when the food is here. I will show it to you, of course.
So now we have our food, and here is my Schnitzel. It's so tasty. Guten Appetit.
Guten. It's the end of our day at Phantasialand, and we tried to get one more ride on Fly, but Fly unfortunately was closed the rest of the day. And
Also Taron, we tried it there.
but Black Mamba was open, and so our last ride today was on Black Mamba.
Yeah, that is sad, that can happen, but yeah, it was a bit unlucky for us
Yeah.
that it were on both main attractions. Yeah.
I think it's because of the
Yeah,
rain.
the employees said us it's because of the heavy rain. We had heavy rain in the afternoon today, and
And the roller coasters don't like it.
yeah, they didn't like it. But fortunately, Heide Park, Phantasialand has many indoor attractions. Yeah, and as well, Mars Chocolat was not open today.
The whole day?
The whole day.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. But we did it yesterday. So
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah, so now for the end of this vlog, we would like to give a short review. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
short review Phantasialand. Our viewers say it's the best theme park in Europe.
Our German viewers.
Yeah, our German viewers. And yeah, we also think this is the one of the
best
best. Yeah, everyone
Absolutely.
can say, yeah, has another thing that he likes, but I mean, it is for mainly everyone one of the best.
Yeah, and Phantasialand has sort of a problem, or sometimes maybe it's also luck, because they don't have much space here, so they have to build everything on a small space, and I think it's the reason why we have such great theme worlds
Yeah.
as Rockburg.
If you don't have
Or
space, you
Talocan.
have to be creative.
And they are very creative, and that's what we love about Phantasialand.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody loves about Phantasialand.
But on the other hand, they also have to demolish a lot of attractions to build new ones, because there is no more space. So if you, for example, have been here 20 years ago and you come back today, I think you wouldn't recognize the park, because
No,
they
it's
are
completely different.
so many new attractions, and
Yeah,
old attractions are gone.
yeah, but even if there's not much space, they have many attractions and shows, and
Yes.
they are all very great. So we were lucky to have some repeating rides on them, and we would really recommend you, if you want to have a nice stay here at Phantasialand, you should come and visit it 2 days, because in one day it is nearly impossible to see everything. It's maybe possible to ride every roller coaster, but to have the whole experience, you really need to come 2 days.
Okay, so I think the video ends on this point. We hope you enjoyed it. We tried to give you an overview of the park today and to show you all main attractions or all bigger attractions. Of course, there are also some more smaller attractions or children attractions, but
Yeah,
not
we
possible
focused
to
on
show
the
everything.
main attractions.
So we hope you enjoyed this video, and see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!